got a new camera. And so anyway, I got a new camera and I have something new that I'm doing. And there we go. How to make soap with Kimberly McNutt at Essential Soap. And you open it up and there's the DVD. And so I thought I'd talk about how to make this label today. I fought with it for hours. Maybe you won't fight with it for hours. Oh, got a text message. Okay, so anyway, so let's see. Do I look all right? Yeah. What do you think about my hair turning curly, guys? Oh, look, this is like backwards. When I go this way, okay, no, this hand. Oh, there we go. So anyway, so like my hair turned curly, and I'm really excited about that. And my phone's going crazy. It's probably good. And so I've been working on these DVDs, and the reason I'm doing those DVDs is because people would call me all the time and they don't have good internet service, or they have no internet service, and they were watching on their phone, and my videos are too long to watch on a phone. The little phones just have a freaky fit over that, and because my videos are commonly 2 hours long, and everything, and or they have 5 megabytes or gigs or whatever of data for their internet for the entire month. Well, that's 2 videos. So they can't watch my videos if they want to check their email for the rest of the month. And so they were all the time asking. And plus too, like sometimes they have really slow internet service and they try to watch them, but they can't watch them. Oh my gosh, turn the ringer off, Kimberly. Anyway, and so they try to watch them, but they time out because their internet's so slow. So anyway, so that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to talk about these videos that I put together to help me be able to provide that need for the people who need that. and it's been an ordeal, but I finally got them burnt. Look, I got this whole stack. See, look. I got this whole stack of them made. The little guy burned them for me. And it took us forever to get the layout right. And everything, and it's 3 videos on how to make soap from scratch. So we thought, well, we'll start from the bottom and work up, and 1 video on how to mix lye. So there we go. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing today, is we're going to talk about those things and everything about how to make that label for that DVD. All right, so let's get going. Let's see if I can figure out where to put where the button is so I can how to turn it off. Is it there? Is it there? Okay guys, there is the cute little label and the CD, and yeah, I could go to Walmart and get a CD sticker, but I was like, the guy said if you don't put it on exact perfect and it's slightly out of whack, just slightly off centered, you know, because we're like people instead of like this machine that does it, it can cause these things to not sit level in the player and cause me to have to return people to return CDs, and me to have to pay for that for the return and the postage. And so I'm just doing a label on this out of total fear of messing it up. Anyway, I didn't have that one popped in good. So let me get you back centered here. Okay, so anyway, so this is what we worked on, and it's got this cute little blue piece of soap, bubbles up here, bubbles in the background, then how to make soap with Kimberly McNutt at Essential Soap. So what I did was, if I can find all my tabs, is I went to Planet Label, and I think I'm slightly ajar here ever since I dropped the CD. There we go. I went to Planet Label, okay, and I found that they had this label that was 2 on top of each other, 2 squares, and it was a 5x8. Okay, and it normally shows you the specs first, but I went to template and I downloaded the template. So you can just click download, and there it goes. You can see I downloaded a whole bunch of them down here on the bottom, trying to get this one open. And so I'm gonna put open after that comes about. and then you have to hit enable editing on that yellow bar up there. Okay, and I'm gonna minimize that. And then I went to Google and I Googled for soap clip art. I think this page is about locked up because it's been sitting up for so long. I'm trying to get it to move, but it don't want to move. But you know, this stuff that says can stock, it has designs that are across it like clip art. Those are patented, but the ones that don't have anything on them, well then, to my understanding, those are free to use. And so, you know, that's what it did. And right here is the soap that I picked out, the soap with the blubbles. And the thing of it is the most expensive thing about this CD could be the label. And trying to control the price that you pay is very important to me. I don't want you to have to pay a fortune. Now, it's like I like this one real well, but it says color box or something written in just barely across it, so I couldn't use that one. So anyway, so that's how I did it. I found the soap clip art because it doesn't take as much ink as pictures does. And here's the one that I got for the background right over there. And all right, so I did that, and I downloaded my template and off of Planet Label. And so then we have this thing here. So we have two boxes, one here and one here. And so what I did is I went into Paint. I opened up a Paint program, and I took it and I went into, let's see where to go. I went down here to Properties, and I clicked on, it said on inches and color, and I put 4.7 by 4.7, and that was supposed to be 4.70. All right, and that's how much in inches it was, the piece of that would fit this hole perfectly. So anyway, so I said okay, and then I hit paste and paste from, and then I picked up the bubbles, and then I just got on the corner of it and I made it the size that I filled the hole with it. There we go. And then I hit save as, and I put it as BUBBLE's background. And so there's our background. and then I clicked on new, and I went paste from, and I picked up our little soap, and see it's way too large, and so I made it smaller like that. And then I made this box smaller like that. And then I clicked on save as, and then small soap is fine, and clicked save. And then I clicked on new again, and then I clicked paste from, and we have our bubble background here somewhere, bubble background, so it comes out exactly the size I need it. And then paste from again, and I put the small soap here, and then I made it smaller and put it up in the corner. And you know, you can make it a little bit bigger or smaller. And then I went to text, the little A up here, and I clicked in the box, and I put how to make soap, period, with Kimberly McNutt at Essential Soap. And then you can get a hold of the little corner of the box, and you can make things bigger or smaller. And then I put I got here, I clicked right in front of the W on width, And sometimes you have to hit the enter button. There we go. And I got that centered, and then here, same thing, got that centered. Sometimes you have to hit the enter button before it'll move. And got that centered, and I'll bring you up. And so there is another copy of that label that I have made, and then we'll go to Save As, and then we'll go DVD label test, and I hit save, and then I close the paint out, and then I go insert picture on the Word program and clicked on it, and there it is. And this was it has 2 boxes on it. So now I'm just going to right click and hit copy, and then hit paste, and ta-da, there it is. And so then I'm going to hit print, and mine keeps doing this Canon note thing. I have to tell it the printer every time. And so now my printer is printing it. Okay, and so it popped out of the printer, and now I'm just gonna cut it, and I just measured the piece of, you know, how big the paper needed to be inside the DVD player, and I may go to Walmart and buy some cardstock to print these on, so that it is a so it's a thicker piece of paper, you know, in there. But for the moment, to show y'all what I've been up to today. And I want to make y'all a video of my new home. I've just finally got moved in. It has been an adventure. I have been posting on Facebook, but I did have a very traumatic thing happen to me. Y'all remember I had a very dear best friend that was new. She took me to Florida. Well, I also was dating someone, and now they're dating each other, and it just about killed me because it was my best friend. And so I have had a hard time dealing with that. That happened just before Thanksgiving, that I introduced my boyfriend to his soulmate, and and that can be painful for the non-soulmates. Anyway, so this right here is what it looked like, and everything. Oh, I think this one's in upside down. There we go. There's that one. And so now I have 4 of these ready to sell. I'm going to try to keep these real affordable. I have to pay for this jewel case. I had to pay for the master copy to be done. And then I had to pay for each one of these to be burnt. Then I'll have to pay for the eBay sale listing fees, Amazon listing fees, which are even higher, and all of that, along with the shipping. So, but they are coming to a store near you. So now we're going to put one of these in the DVD player and let you see what you think of it. Okay, so I just put the DVD in the player, and it just comes up all by itself, and there we go. Now I'm going to maximize the screen so you can see it all. Isn't this cute? It's got a picture of me right in front of the Cornerstone Market with the little next button, and if you're on your TV, you just hit the next button or the OK button or whatever, and it says our company accepts no liability for the content of this video or for the consequences of any actions taken on the basis of the information provided, unless that information is well, that word I can't pronounce, confirmed in writing. If you are not the intended recipient, you are notified that disclosing, copying, distributing, and taking any action in whatever on the content of the information is strictly forbidden for educational purposes only, not for use at your own risk. Okay, so maybe that'll keep the lawyers off my butt. So there we got the play button, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 videos. I believe the play 1 is how to do the lie. And then you can click this one for play 2, and therefore. And then there's a little play all button up here at the top. And so this is 3 from scratch videos from different points in time that I have done online, plus the how to mix live video all in one. And so you just click on one of them and it starts playing. And we tried to take off some of the extra bits and get some of that stuff off of there, so it was a little bit easier since you're not, you know, needing all that stuff because it's not on YouTube. And so like $18. And we do have volume.
It does pounds, ounces, grams.
So anyway, so there is the video, and there's 3 of them plus one on how to mix live. Okay, so let me get down here. There we go. So there's the videos, and they will be on sale at www.kimberlymacnut.com and also on www.essential-soaps.com. And I hope you get a copy. Limited supply, although I can't have more burnt, so I'm hoping to need to have more burnt, maybe. Okay, all right, so hi everybody, and do forgive me for disappearing, but you know, I had to get a place, I had to get that place up there in Mentone situated. I had to remodel, put in a bathroom, find some furniture, move my furniture, get the washer and dryer set up. The plumbing was the worst for the bathroom, and I am going to do a video up there so you can see my new place and everything. It's so nice to be back on the farm again and everything. And yeah, I fell in love, introduced him to his new soulmate, and so there you go. I had a little bit of a hard time there for a while, and I really did need to take a break. Plus, I need to get the house situated and everything. But Randy and his girlfriend are still doing awesome, and I'm still on the search for a wonderful guy to call my own. Pray for me, right? All right, bye everybody.